Don't overperform. When you overperform, you're creating a standard. If you decide to, for example, in my cleaning business, if we hand wipe the baseboards every time we come to a customer's house, they're going to expect that. So when I say don't overperform, don't do things that you aren't willing to do every time. You're setting a standard. Now, when we hand wipe baseboards, we do it during our deep cleaning. So we outline that. Like when you schedule a deep cleaning, we're going to hand wipe your baseboards. When you schedule a general cleaning, we're not going to hand wipe your baseboards. That's setting the standard, right? We're making it known, okay, this is what you're going to get. This is what you're not going to get. This is what you are to expect. But sometimes people go into business saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do all the things, which is great, right? If you want to do all the things, do all the things. Just make sure you're being compensated for doing all of the things. But don't overperform and then not want to do it in the future. So for example, another example, I had a team that would do all these extra things that weren't outlined on our checklist. As a result, our customers wanted that team because they knew when that team came to clean, they were going to get more than what they paid for. So that posed a problem, a number of problems. One problem is they weren't following the checklist. So that was an issue that we had to address. Another issue it caused was if another team cleaned that customer's home, the customer expected that same standard. They expected that same type of cleaning service that they received with that other team that was overperforming. The team justified it by, oh, I don't mind doing it. It's not a big deal. But for us, and for me, it was a big deal because we are outlining and telling the customer, this is what you're going to get. So don't overperform. If you want to do certain things, if you want to incorporate certain things at each appointment, great. Make sure you're being compensated for it and make sure you outline that's what they're going to get when they get their home clean or whatever service you're performing.